And yep, welcome to the Britzone Thursday class. So wow, we have Kak Fatma and Kak Elsa. Hello, Kak Zio and Kak Nurul, Kak Arya, and we have Kak Ratna. Oh, wow, Kak Ratna, it's good to see you again. Kak Adam and Kak Ahri, and oh, we have Kak Kasmal here. Okay, and still, uh, we still have Britzoners on the waiting room. And yep, before we start the class, I want to say hi to some of you. And Kak Arya, hello Kak Arya. How was your day, Kak Arya? You here? I think you still muted. You still muted? Wait a minute. Hello? Ah,
Okay,
oh
yes.
yeah. Okay, we can hear you. So how was your day, Kak Arya?
My day was very good, great.
Nice. And I think this is not your first time to join the Brizon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because your name seems familiar to me. Okay, do you have any idea what topics that will I mean we will have on this session, Karya? Do you have any idea?
I think this is interested a topic yeah about the about the what's
Uh,
review the book. What?
okay, so I hope you can get something, yeah, the positive point or maybe experience on this today's topic, Karya. And how about the others? Ka Salma, hello, Ka Salma, you're here?
Hello.
Hi. So how is it going, Ka Salma? How was your day?
The day went well, and glad that today wasn't rain.
Oh, oh really? Because
Yeah.
in my region, it's all gloomy day.
Ooh, but isn't that raining or
Yeah,
just rainy?
yeah, heavy rain. So when I try to coming back from my office, uh, I need to wear my poncho to to save my wardrobe.
Oh my God, that was bad. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but yeah, today is the Tuesday class, so I hope bridge owners and you, Kasalma, can enjoy this session.
Oh, thank you. Fighting for us.
Okay, so yeah, there's so many prisoners already come to the session, to the Zoom. And but before that, I want to give you some announcements. So I think one of you guys is the newcomer, or maybe a newcomer, or maybe yeah, just this is the first time that you join the Bridging session. So I hope this information can give you more knowledge about this platform. So, Kak Yasrin, would you like to help me to share the screen? Okay. Yep, I can see the first page. So, yep. Welcome, guys, to the Britzone English Club. So, yeah, we are the largest English community in Indonesia. And next, we are free and open platform. So, as long as you want to learn English or practice your speaking, listening, you can always join on our session. And we are voluntarism, 100% voluntarism, and we have various classes like the Britain Tuesday class. So if you want to join the session on the Tuesday, you can join the Tuesday class starts at 7 p.m. focuses on enhancing speaking skills through wide range of topics. And the Tuesday class will be held on an online and offline. So make sure that you check on our Instagram to see it will be an offline class. And next we have Britzone Thursday class. So like now starts at 7 p.m. So it touches four skills in English: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And of course, with some topics that's great to discuss. And we have Britzone Fun Day class. And it held on Saturday and it always offline. So if you want to spend your weekend more positively or more fun, you can join on this session. Starts at 11 a.m. and also we have the Brazilian Order class once a month and on Saturday. So not only the offline class on the Saturday, you can find the outdoor class. It will be more fun because learning English with so many activities outside, not on the classroom. So you can find it on the cafe, museum, nature, etc. So make sure that you always check our Instagram, the social media. And yep, like I mentioned before, just follow us on the Instagram. You can check it on Britzone ID, and we have the YouTube channel, Britzone English Community. So right now we are live streaming on the YouTube. So if you want to know if you want to learn about today's classes later, you can check it on our YouTube. And we have the TikTok, Britzone ID, and we have Discord channel. So join our new server on Discord. And then about the next page, about the Discord, if you want to connect with the other bridge owners or maybe our committee or facil, you just visit. You can join on our Discord channel. You can scan to join it. So don't forget to install the Discord, or maybe you can install it on the PC or laptop or your phone, and then you can join our channel on this QR code. And then we have Britzone merch, the new article. If you want to check about this cool tumbler, you can contact the number on the poster, with Kak Zaki and Kak Rindu, or you can check it on the link s.id / merch and trade. Next, Kak Yasin. And oh yeah, like I said before, we have the offline class on Tuesday and Saturday. And if you want to enjoy a class with unique experience, you can pre-order our Mi Aceh. So if you want to enjoy the class with a snack or something to eat, you can order this kind of food on the WhatsApp number on the poster with the Kedai Rencong. And next, Kak Yasrin, yeah, we have a partnership with Japi. So if you want to learn more in English, you can install this kind of application. You can download it on Google Play, and make sure that you register your email with our code, the BZ-2024, and you can use the full off version of the apps, Japi apps. And if you want to know more about Japi, you can contact the number on the poster. And then the last one, I think. Yeah, we are sponsored by Perpustakaan Dikbud, the Library of the Education and Culture Ministry. Make sure you follow the social media at Perpustakaan Dikbud. If you want to find the book collections and audio and video collection, you can visit the library. and not also the library. So we held the class the Tuesday and the Saturday on at Perpustakaan Dikbud. And the last one, Kak Yasrin, we have the class tradition, yeah, taking pictures. So on the in the middle of
Mana job?
usually before the FGD, we will take a picture. You can post it on the your social media, and we can tag it on our IG, Britzone IG. And don't forget to give us your feedback. So the feedback link will be dropped on the WhatsApp group. So for the better class, I think we need your feedback on every single experience that you had on our session. So I think that's it. Kak Yasin, thank you so much for the help. And yep, it's already 7:15. I think I will present you today's conductor. So this is Kak Aprilia. Hello, Kak Aprilia.
Halo
You're here?
Kak, halo
Hello.
Kak Brian, halo
Wow.
Britzoners, nice to meet you all.
Okay, so how is it going, Kak Aprilia? How was your day?
It's okay, it's been great, but it's my first time to be an English speaker in this such kind of event. So I never speak for a long time in English. I mean, in this kind of forum, so I'm a bit nervous, but I try my best.
Wow, it's okay. I mean, everything needs a start, yeah. So I
Yeah.
think this is your chance to do that. And yeah, what I heard that today's topic is really, really interesting, especially for me that because that I read on the IG, Britain IG, we will talk about, I don't know, the books, the editor, the
Mhm.
journal, I don't know. So this is your time to
Okay.
present the topics, the
Okay.
material. So I think the screen is yours, Kak Aprilia.
Okay. I will ask. There is someone in Britzone that will help me with the screens. Do you do the share screen?
Okay, I think Kak Yasrin.
Okay.
Hello.
Kak
Yeah.
Yasrin. Okay, Kak. Okay. Can you make it like bigger slideshow? Today's topic is story behind a book. I really resonate about this topic since I am a book editor. So maybe there are some of you who loves to read or maybe not. Yeah, but I will try to present it in a fun way. So if you are not an avid reader, it's just no problem at all. Just stay with me and we are going to have some fun. Um, I'm going to explain a bit about myself. My name is Aprilia Ramadhani, but most people call me April. And I've been become a book editor for 5 years at Kepustakaan Populer Gramedia or KPG, the part of Kompas Gramedia Group. But in June, I resigned from my job. So for now, I've been doing a freelance editor job, but still editing books. So don't worry, I still have the skill. And then before that, I was feature writer for 3 years at Femina Group in one of their lifestyle magazine. So I wrote and interviewed people and attended press conference, something like that. And I landed my first job as research and development staff at Rajawali Televisi. If you know, the TV that mostly are cartoon. And my educational background is I am undergraduate. Um, I was graduated from UGM with a major in psychology. Next, Kak. And I put my education background here because, as you know, in usually publishers typically accept candidates from various undergraduate programs. So just don't worry if you are not from Indonesian literature or from English literature. As far as you are an avid reader, you love reading, and you are ready to learn how to be a good book editor. So yeah, it's still possible. And yeah, for now, I've been editing 55 titles of books and still counting. Next, Kak. It seems extensive, but I did it for 5 years, so don't be worried. And yeah, after this, I will show you what kind of books that I edited in the next slide. Yeah, there are various topics that I edited. Some of them are encyclopedia, and there's Japanese translated novel, and also Korean self-improvement books as well, and even horror comics. This is the part of, oh yeah, and the other things is I also edited Islamic children book as well. Next, Kak. And maybe there are some of you that already read of these books or these titles, or maybe not. Maybe you can just type it in these comment sections. And also parenting books like this one. This is translated from Korean, Seni Memahami Perasaan Anak. And yeah, I think that's all. There will be upcoming books, but it's still a secret. Next, Kak.
I think it's a little bit lagging. I'm sorry, Kak April.
Okay, it's okay, Kak.
Wow, there's so many books that you've already edited.
Iya,
Aprilia.
Kak.
That's
And
so cool.
yeah, and see some of them are science that I wasn't really interested at first, and I didn't have any backgrounds in science. So at first it became a bit overwhelming for me to do that. But still I tried and I tried my best, and they were already sold in the bookstore until now. I mean, they are sold in the bookstore until now, so everything's okay. Yeah.
Okay, wait a second, yeah, Kak. I think I have a little bit problem with
Or
my
okay, or maybe
Yeah, I can help it.
participant, yeah,
I can help it.
or maybe
Wait a minute. So how about
Oh,
now?
or maybe there are some of you, the participant, that want to ask questions. Meanwhile, we are
Okay.
waiting here.
So
Okay,
how about
we are
now?
back. Okay, this is the most memorable books that I've ever edited. It's called Toko Jajanan Ajaib Zenitendo. It's translated from Japanese book, but I couldn't speak Japanese, so yeah, I used my common sense. So I was editing all of this. Why it's interesting for me is because yeah, the volume 1 of this book has achieved bestseller status, selling over 3,000 copies. And then this this series has an anime that been aired on NHK Japan since 2020 and continues to run until now. And as an editor, my job was seeking out book titles that we wanted to buy the copyright. And I've been involved with this series from the very beginning, since the bidding part with the Japanese agent, and then doing the correspondence with them, and then yeah, all of this stuff like bidding the royalty advance, and collecting the tax forms, so on and so forth, all of the things. And currently there are 5 books from the Nintendo series available in bookstores all over Indonesia. And back then, I believe these books have great potential to be successful in bookstores, especially since the theme of magical shop was trending at that time, like Toko Kelontong Namanya, is, if you ever heard, or Funiculi Funicula, Wizard Bakery. And as an editor, it's essential to stay informed about book trends, particularly those that I believe that would be a bestseller. And part of my role involves identifying patterns of what kind of book that will be a bestseller. And later I will explain about book production process in more detail. Thank you, Kak. Next, yeah, before we are going further, I think the quote is really interesting. Editing fiction is like using your fingers to untangle the hair of someone you love. So as an editor, we tried our best to be careful to edit all of our books. Maybe it's not only editing fiction, but also non-fictions, because we don't want to change it dramatically from the original one, because from the original one, we believe that the writers also have their own voices. They want they want us to deliver their sound or their voice, and they have their own idea that we need to share in the right way or exact the same way, but we need to adjust it in the Indonesian language to more readable and easy to understand to Indonesian people. Yeah, why is a book editor important? I try to make it into a 5 point. Number one is shaping trend. Let's say that imagine that the editor as a buyers, but we buy copyrights. If a certain theme, let's say like magical shop, like I told you before, from other publisher is popular, from our publisher is popular, editors will bring in the similar books. So this will shape what readers see in stores and influences what theme become popular next. So it means that we are shaping the trends. And the second one is check language. So editors make sure the book use proper Indonesian and follow language rules. We correct grammar, spelling, and sentence structure to make the writing professional. Ensures that the book is not only accurate, but also enjoyable and easy to read. The third one is make book easy to read. So editor make the story easy to understand. It includes simplifying complex ideas, fixing confusing part, and improving the overall flow. So the readers can enjoy the book without struggling to understand the books. And the fourth one is keep the original meaning. As I said before, we make sure that the author's original message stay the same. So we carefully balance making changes with preserving the book's unique voice and style. So we try to maintain the trust between authors and their readers. So we don't change it like dramatically because we want to make it still original. And the last one, or the fifth one, is boosting publication success. Editor also promotes the book to make them popular and widely available. So we collaborate with marketing teams to create campaigns and then write interesting blurbs on the back cover and make sure that the books appeal to the target audience. So without the editor's efforts, many great books that might not find their way to readers. And next one, Kak. Oh yeah, what does a book editor do? This is a typically what editors doing in a daily basis. The first one is choose and review manuscript or the book. Our job as an editor is to find a good manuscript to publish. So I work with foreign publishers or writers or maybe local writers, but I never do that. Usually I work with foreign publisher to buy the copyright and including discuss payment, like I said before, advance royalty, collect the tax form, check contracts. Oh yeah, we also review the contracts and make sure the finance team handle payment also. And also if I evaluated if the manuscript match the market trend. So yeah, we really need to be sure that when we want to buy the copyright that it will sell well, even though we are not really 100% sure, but at least we are sure as an editor that this book is promising. And we need to make sure that there is an audience interest in and it has a good potential for success. The second one is work with translator because I handled many translated books, so I need the skilled translator. So because it's so much easier if the translation is already good, so I need just to make a bit adjustment, not really trying to make a big changes. So before going to start like editing new books, I try to make sure that I hire the good one editor and the good one translator to make sure it will make me easier to do my job. And the third one is edit books carefully. I used to edit one book each month in my job. I mean, as a 9 to 5 editor job, I read each book like 4 until 5 times to make sure everything was correct. from grammars to details, so the final book was perfect for readers. I also improved the book's flow and readability to make it enjoyable and easy to understand. Like imagine reading the same book for 5 times to make sure that everything is correct. And the fourth one is decide book prices. So editor also calculate the cost for printing, translator, royalties, advances, and promotion to set the right price for each book. So editors make sure the price is affordable for readers while still covering costs and generating profit for the publisher. And the last one is promote the book. As an editor, we also act as a project manager because everyone believes that we are the one who knows about all of these books. So I will answer any questions about the book and work with the marketing team to promote them. For example, we often do pre-orders with discount and special bonuses to attract readers before the books are sold in stores. I also collaborated on creating marketing materials like social media posts, Instagram captions, marketing email, and then blurbs on the back of the cover and even ideas to make the book more appealing. Next, Kak. These are the perks of being an editor, even though it seems hard, but there are some perks of being an editor. The first one is to live your dream as an avid reader. Yes, because you will read day by day, entire of your day. So yeah, it will be a dream come true for book lovers. Your job involves reading all kind of books, let's say novels, nonfiction, self-help, and more. Especially if you are new, so you couldn't just choose whatever you want because your boss will try to make you to try as much as possible genre, so you will be knowledgeable of all of this genre. But it's also benefit for you because you're always exposed to new ideas and stories. This constant reading will help you grow as a reader and also discovering new authors, genre, and writing styles. Plus, you get to immerse yourself in the book as a career rather than just a hobby. And the second one is be the first reader. Of course, as a editor, you will be the first one who read a manuscript before it's published, which means you are always ahead the crowd. And you get exclusive access to upcoming books sometimes before they've even been edited. So you know the rough version one. It's an exciting feeling to experience a book journey from the first draft to its final form, knowing that you are part of its development. Plus, you can share your opinions on the book's potential before anyone else get to read it. The third one, you can bring your favorite books to publication. Let's say you have these favorite books in English, let's say like self-improvement book, and then you believe that it will be a huge success if it's published in Indonesia with an Indonesian language. You could just pitching it to your manager or your boss and explain it why it will be a bestseller. If your manager see the potential as well, you could bring it and buy the copyright and print it in Indonesia, something like that. Because yeah, I think because like editor as well have their own preferences because they are an avid reader. Sometimes they have some kind of type the books that they like to read, and yeah, usually if the editors are really sure if the books is good and become a huge success and maybe could make sure and then explain it to the boss or manager, sure they can buy the copyright. And the fourth one is enjoy free books and discount. Of course, the perks of being editor is the opportunity to get free books. Back then when I was still 9 to 5 full-time editor, I could get as many copies as I can, even though I only take some of the books that I really interested in because my, yeah, you can see this is like full of books. If I take too many, so there's no space enough. So yeah, and sometimes even when you are not directly involved with, you could just take the book when your colleagues is the one that edited it. And then besides that, you could also have a discount whenever you go to the bookstores. As an insider, is something that usually possible. And the fifth one or the last one is discover opportunities to travel abroad. I myself never going abroad for this job, but several of my previous colleague, my former colleague, did that because they attend book fairs, usually big book fairs, and there are a lot of opportunity if you are book editors to go abroad, usually to attend book fairs. And then next, Kak. Yeah, if I said there are a lot of perks of being an editor, of course there are a lot of challenges as well. These are five of them: poor translation quality. Yeah, I once worked on poorly translated Korean books, but because I don't speak Korean, so it was hard to understand. I tried my best for months, but couldn't finish it because the text didn't make sense. In the end, I hired a better translator to fix it or to check it whether there is a mistake or not, because I couldn't do it by myself. And after that, editing became much easier. This showed me how important a good translator is for the editing process. The second one is create an engaging promotions. Editors often need to think of fun way to promote books. Even though we work with the marketing team, still coming up with fresh idea is a challenge, especially when we are busy. One time when I promoted the Nintendo series, the series that I told you before, I sent some mystery boxes filled with candies to bookstagram or book influencers with a card written as if it came from one of the character. They love it so much that they share it on Instagram for free. So we were not paying anything because they just like the idea. It was a great reminder that creative ideas can really make a book stand out. The third one is time-consuming administrative work. As I said before, editing books isn't just about reading. It also involves paperwork. This includes tasks like making invoices for freelancer, reviewing contracts, collecting text forms from foreign publisher, from agent. These tasks can feel boring, but they are important to keep the project running smoothly. So you need to manage your time well because it's the key to handling editing and administrative work together. The fourth one is limited knowledge of the book's topic. Like I didn't have any background of science and I wasn't interested in them. But over time, I started to enjoy the challenge and learn a lot when I edited encyclopedia books. If it's happened to you, give yourself time to adjust and remember that every hard jobs help you grow. What feels difficult now might become easy later. And the fifth one, repetitive reading fatigue. Of course, when we are doing reading, editing the same book all over again, it can be tiring and boring, especially when we do that like 5 times, more than 5 times. It could be really tiring and boring. I feel this way often, especially when I have to read all over again. And if I burn out, I take short breaks to do things I enjoy. It could be like as simple as scrolling Instagram, listening to music, podcasts, watching video, watching IG reels. These little breaks help me come back to work feeling refreshed and ready to focus again. But later did I know that we also need to do self-care, like taking a good care of yourself mentally and physically, like eating properly, eating healthy food, going outdoors, seeing nature, going with your friends, hang out, doing your hobbies, and also um, doing exercise. It will help you to be resilient to facing any stress. So you will be come back in a normal state in a shorter time, I believe. So it's really helped me a lot to do the self-care to make sure that I always take care of myself first before anything else. And then next Kak. It's about, oh yeah, the one that I told you, About creating an engaging promotion, I have this Instagram Reels. It's really short. It's not 1 minute. Maybe
Oh,
we
I
can
think Kak Yasmin can share the video.
and also the sound if it's possible. But if it's not,
Sure,
it's okay.
let me try. Could you please stop the screen first?
Yep.
Okay, wait a second. Do you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
you can play it
I
again.
heard. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Hey girl, where you at? Daddy look out and send me the address. No dress code 되는 걸 주면 돼. 우린 꿈이 먹고 나머진 없해. Yeah, no nigga boom, nigga so sticky. 막고 boom, nigga 어머 정정해지니. 여긴
Yeah, I want to explain a bit about the left one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, Kak. You can see that as I said before, I told you about making an engaging promotion. So I sent this box filled with a candy to Bookstagram, maybe like 20, and give them the greetings card. It feels like the character of the books that sent it by themselves, by herself. So even though it's free, I just check them and send them by DM whether you want to receive these books, and we have a mysterious package, something like that, like introducing myself to them, and they just say yes. And I said it's not compulsory for you to make a content out of it, but if you like the book and like the mysterious books that we send, you could just make a content from it. But it turns out like almost all of them made this kind of content, either it's video, Instagram Reels, or just or maybe photos. And the thing is, the candy that in the box help them to create the interesting reels and photo, because they didn't need the how to say that didn't have, and they didn't need to prepare anything, and it could be like property for them that easily could be used because the candy itself is already interesting. Yeah, like when I sent it to like 20 bookstagram, like almost all of them made this kind of IG reels or photo, maybe like 18 of them made this kind of books, and it creates like buzzing or trending topic or kind of viral, even though it's not that viral, but still like people who saw this feels interest about what it was and how to get this box, even though we are sometimes we need to explain that we didn't sell the box. It's just like marketing tools for us. Sometimes we need to explain it a bit for the netizen, because they curious where to get this candy and also the box, but it's all just promotional thing, so we didn't sell it, but it's create like a trend or some viral, and yeah, people just interest what it is about. And on the right one, the video is about making this novel into book. So we have this booth in Gramedia Merdeka Bandung in last February, and I was going there as well. And yeah, because it's a copyright books, there are like kind of complicated to make the booths out of it because we need to have all of the approval first from the Japanese agent. Let's say that we have the same thing maybe with Doraemon or Harry Potter or something, because we need to explain of them all of the details, what kind of activity that we want to do, and what kind of, every little details about the books they just need to know because it's copyright book. So it's really not easy to make the book, even the booth out of the book, or make the event out of the copyright books, because they really wanted to know what we wanted to do because they own the copyright, or maybe they just make sure that we don't violate the copyright or something. Next, Kak. Oh yeah, this is the required skills of editor. I try to make the point into 6. The first one is attention to detail. Yeah, editor must be very thorough and pay close attention to everything they check. While reading a script, we cannot enjoy it like a casual readers. We need to stay alert to spot errors. Missing even a small mistake can affect the quality of the book, so being detail-oriented is key to doing this job well. The second one is strong communication skills, because we working with many people from foreign publisher to marketing teams. We often have to explain our ideas, give feedback, or even speak at book event like book talk. Back then I used to do like book talks, online and offline, and that's why having clear and effective communication skill, both written and verbal, is crucial to ensure everyone is on the same page. And the third one is effective time management, because we have a lot of things to do. We often juggle multiple tasks every day, so setting priorities is essential. We need to focus on what's most urgent to meet deadlines. Without good times management, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the many responsibilities that we have. And the fourth one is adaptability. Like I said before, editing books on unfamiliar topic can be a challenge. Like I was editing science book, encyclopedia book. For example, editing a science book when you don't have a science background can feel uncomfortable. But with time, you will learn to adjust and may even find yourself enjoying the process. Being adaptable helps you turn challenge into new strengths. And the fifth is patience. The editing process is often long and exhausting. It could be like more than 1 month. It requires patience and trust in the process, especially when delays happen. Sometimes it's not up to us, or not editor's fault, like waiting for approval from the agent or from foreign publisher before printing. Sometimes they need like 1 week to do the approval. The key is to stay calm and remember that the book will be completed in the end. The sixth is common sense, because, for example, when editing books translated from language that I don't have any skills, like Japanese or Korean, I may notice something feels off or strange in the context. In such cases, I work with translator to resolve issues and make sure the Indonesian version makes sense and reads naturally. And sometimes, even though they are professional and we are professional, sometimes we made mistakes as well. And yeah, as an editor, we need to trust our instinct, trust our guts, whether, oh, maybe something feels wrong, something feels strange, or I just need to check it with the translator first, whether it's correct or not. Sometimes mistakes happen. Next, Kak. And this is how to be an editor. I try to make a point for 6 points. The first one, reading extensively, means like reading a lot of books and articles helps you get better at understanding different writing styles and improving your language skills. The more you read, the easier it becomes to spot what makes writing good or not. It also helps you to stay informed about the latest trend in books and publishing. The second one is write as much as possible. Writing regularly helps you understand how to organize ideas and express them clearly. It also makes you a better editor because you can appreciate how much effort goes into writing. The more you write, the better you'll get at spotting mistakes and improving other people's work. The third one is join journalistic course or extracurricular. It could be, if you are in a high school, it could be high school, it could be university, or it could be just like writing club. It's a great way to practice your writing and editing. You can gain real experience and learn about publishing, meet people who work in the industry as well. And these activities help you build your skills and learn from others. The fourth one is participate in a book community. Being part of a book group or online reading community helps you learn about popular books and current trends. You can share book recommendations, discuss your favorite reads, and learn from other people's opinion. And sometimes they hold an event when they invite a writer or editor, and you could learn from their perspective with their tips and something like that, or even get to know them in person. Just introduce yourself and maybe you can connect with them and communicate with them and try to gain more experience with what they know. The fifth one is apply for an internship with a publisher. Internship in a publisher gives you hands-on experience in editing and learning about how books get published. You'll get to see the process from start to finish and build professional connections. And internships are a good way to increase your chances of landing a full-time editing job. I never do the internship with a publisher before, but if you could do that, it's better because the chance of you getting hired is getting higher because you already had this kind of experience. So maybe the future publisher wanted to hire you with this kind of experience. And the last one is follow publisher Instagram account for update and informations. It's an easy way to keep up with new books releases and news about the publishing industry. You can also learn about promotions, events, tips from experienced editors, and also when there's a job vacancy, you could know based on that because back then I got an information of that job vacancy, the one that got me in from Instagram account. So maybe you could just follow as much as you know, as many as you know, especially the publishers that you like, that the books that you collected or something. So maybe you know what type of book that they produce and publish. Yeah, next Kak. Yeah, this is me in front of the book that I edited. So usually when I get stressed or feeling nervous about something, usually about work, and I feels, feels not confident enough to finish my editing works, I just going to the bookstores to remind me, to reassure myself that I used to do the editing all of these many books. So it's just a matter of time for me to comprehend things, to try to, get rid of the obstacle until I could just publish another one. So it's just a matter of times. Going to the bookstore like really helps me to remember that I could do the job again in the near future, just to remind myself to not be that stressed anymore because there's are a lot of books that I already edited. So it's just, matter of times and yeah, something like that. Next, what we are, oh yeah, because I started with the quote, I want to end it with quote as well. Editing is simply the application of the common sense of any good readers. That's why to be an editor, you have to be a reader. It's the #1 qualifications. So yeah, that's all for me. I hope
Wow.
it's fun enough to...
Wow, that's really inspiring, Kak Aprilia.
Thank
Really,
you, Kak.
really got me there. Wow. I think at first I think editor is just matter of technically job that you need to translate or something. But after this presentation, I realized that there are so many things to do. Yeah,
Yeah,
like you said that you are the
course.
head of project of something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially when we are the one who suggests the book that we want to buy the copyright. So
Oh.
you need to be responsibility of what you
Yeah.
decide.
Okay, that's really hard to believe that editor is apa ya? So many
Yeah, so many things
job
to do.
description. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. So yeah, thank you so much, Aprilia, for the
Okay.
presentation, and we can move to the Q&A session, I think.
Mhm.
And we have Kadioff raising hand. So hello, Kadioff.
Hi,
Hai,
Kak,
Kak.
Kak Aprilia and Kak Brian. I'm a bit curious about your job, especially the editing part.
Okay.
If I may analogize it, does it have any similarity with the video editing? In video editing, we put many footage into the timeline, and we do the cutting, trimming, and the irrelevant footage. And sometimes we jump out from one footage to another by deleting any of them in between. And sometimes we switch footage to create the flashback. And did you do the same thing, or deleting any scene or story to make it short? And could you elaborate it more? And
Okay.
thank you.
It really depends of what kind of books that we are editing. When it comes to the copyright editing, we need to stay true to the original versions because we buy the copyright itself, so we cannot do a massive changes. But when it comes to a local writer, the one that Indonesian writer that we are working with, there are still plenty of rooms to make any changes or any improvement. We as an editor have our own perspective as an editor, and we always want to make sure that we are trying to help the writers improve in case of their writing. Yeah, so it could be like different things. When it comes to local writer, we could do that, like giving suggestions and trying to give our ideas about the storyline, something like that. But if it's copyright books, we need to stay true to the original. Yeah.
Okay, one more. Did you remove any root words or any content, any part that contain pornography, something like that, or any improper words?
It really depends on the target market, Kak. When
Oh.
we stated if it's from like 21 plus, so it doesn't matter if there are any root
Okay.
words or something like that. But if the target market is from children, and we need to make adjustment, but still everything that we try to change, we need to communicate it with a foreign publisher or the agent, so we couldn't just like omit something, erase something without they are knowing
Okay.
of that, because it will be a huge problem in near future if they know
Um,
that we erase something without they know about that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like that, Kak.
Okay, thanks
If
for the
it makes
explanation,
sense.
Kak.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Kadio, for the question. So I think I will give last question for Kak Elsa. Hello, Kak Elsa.
Hello, can you
Yep,
hear me?
it's your chance.
Yeah,
Yep.
Kak.
Okay, thank you. I apologize for not being able to turn on my camera.
It's okay, Kak.
And I apologize if my question is considered to be rude, but you mentioned several stuff that a an editor does, like you're as an editor, you're going to probably hire a translator if you need a good translator, and
Mhm.
you're also going to do the promotion, and of
Mhm.
course you're going to do the editing, and also you're going to handle the copyrights and stuff,
Mhm.
and so on and so forth. So my question is, how you are going to get the profits or the benefits? Like, is it from how, like, the numbers of books that are going to be sold, or is it coming from the share that you get from your publishers or stuff? Like, how does it work?
Oh, it's
Thank
all
you.
about get the money from
Yes.
books. Yeah, of course,
Yes,
from
basically that.
the quantity that we sold.
Oh, the
Because of
quantity.
that, the quantity of what we sold. Because if we are selling many of the books, it means that a lot of profit for us. But I couldn't share it how many profit or something like that because it's confidential. But I could just say that yeah, we
So it's the of how many books that are
how many
getting.
books that we are sold.
I
Yeah.
see.
If
Okay,
you have
that's
any other
interesting.
questions, Kak?
I think that's it
Thank
for
you.
the Q&A session. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Kasa. So, yep, we can move to the FGD session. But before that, like I said, we need to take a picture first. So, I want to call Kak Silmi. Hello, Kak Silmi, you here? Maybe you can help us to get the pictures.
Okay, hold on.
So guys, please open your cam because we want to take the pictures, and I hope you guys can share it on your social media, and don't forget to take us the Britzone ID on the IG. So yep, Kak Silmi, you ready?
Alright, I'm gonna take the photo. I'm gonna count from 1 to 3. I'm gonna start from this first slide. Okay, get ready, guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Wait. All right. I'm gonna go to the next slide. Keep posting because I don't know where you guys at. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. All right. That's all.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, Kak Silmi. And yep, this is the time for us to move to the FGD session. So I hope you guys can enjoy the FGD session and you can practice your English and talk about the topics, of course. And yep, Kasilmi, it's time for you to split us up.
Okay, so I'm gonna open the room, guys, and if you guys are not moved to the breakout room, means you guys are in the main room. Okay, have fun, guys.
Yeah, Kak, I already made the questions in the PowerPoint. If it's help,
Oh yeah.
what should I do?
Okay, so we will have the 30 minutes, but I think we can short it by the 25, yeah. We can broadcast the message. And yep, on the main room, I will be the facilitator, and for Kak Aprilia, I think this is, if you want to take a break, this is your time. But if you want to join the conversation, or
okay.
maybe you want to jump out to the another room,
How to do that, Kak?
oh, you can click the breakout room on the bottom,
Okay, and
and
then
then you can join. So yeah, there are
just click join, ya, Kak?
yeah, for example, Fasilvi and Fasil Aldi, you can join and you can move to the another room.
Okay, Kak.
Okay, so for the band room, I will be the facilitator, and I can see there are Kak Zio and wait a minute, Kak Lutfi. I think you are still here. Maybe you want
Kak Silmi, can you help me to
yeah.
to take
Oh, you want
myself
to be the Fasil on the main room?
No, I think I'm gonna be in the breakout room, not
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure why I've been expelled in
Okay,
Maybe you
just take your time.
you can directly click the breakout room and then like click join.
I forget where is my
Oh, you are the first room, the Fasil fee.
Yeah.
okay.
You can join that.
All right.
Okay, so welcome Kak Zio, Kak Fatma, and Kak Ratu, and then Kak Robi. Hello, you guys here? Oh,
Hello, Kak Brian.
Halo,
hello.
Kak. Halo, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. So, honestly, this is my first time to see your face, guys. Like Kak Zio, and your name, Kak Zio, Karatu, Kak Fatma, Karobi. I wonder that is this your first time, guys? So before we jump to the discussion, maybe would you like to give the small introduction, maybe from Kak Fatma? How about you, Kak Fatma?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Fatma. I currently live in West Jakarta, Kalideres, and I work at manufacturing. Done.
Oh, great.
Thank you very much.
So next, maybe Casio. How about you, Casio?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Zio Kandaka, and this is the first time I joined Britzone. I'm actually Kak Silmi co-worker, and it was the night that she invites me to join this community. So I think this is an interesting community because we get to share our idea and we get to train our speaking skill. So yeah, I'm working as a developer just like Kak Silmi, and I live in Jakarta, South Jakarta. Yeah, nice to meet you, everyone.
Okay, I hope you can enjoy the session, Casio. And how about Karatu? Hello, Karatu.
Hello, hello everyone. My name is Ratu. I'm currently living in the South Jakarta and working as a staff in supply chain in a electricity company. I think that's all. Hello everyone.
Okay, nice to see you, Karatu. And the last one, Karobi. Hello, Karobi. Okay. Oh, I think you're still muted, Karobi.
Okay, thank you, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Robi Firmansa. You can call me Robi. I live in South Jakarta. Thank you for Britzone. And now I'm work in a lawyer.
Wow. Great.
Okay. Thank you.
So is this your first time, Karobi?
Oh no, Kak. No, there's 3.
Oh, okay. You've joined several times. Wow. It's nice to see you come back again, Karobi.
Yeah. Thank you, Gabriel.
Okay, so we will talk about I don't know. Today's topic is about a book and editor. Honestly, I'm not a book reader. Honestly, but I don't know. I don't know how about you guys. So anyone is the a book lovers, or maybe you love to read something, or your hobbies to read books or something. Anyone? Karatu, Ka Zio? Oh, Kak Fatma. Okay, so how about you, Kak Fatma? So you are a book lovers.
Yeah. Can I show my book?
Okay, let's
Okay,
see.
wait. Coba kudasai.
Okay, coba mati kudasai. Hey, hey. Wow. And how about Karatu and Casio? So do you love to read the books?
I used to like to read books when I was a kid, but I no longer read books. I would rather watch movies or play games.
Okay. What kind of books that you've read on your childhood?
I
Comics?
used to read comics like Doraemon, Naruto, Bleach, yeah,
Great.
mostly comics.
Okay, it's Kak Fatma. So let's see, Kak Fatma, what type of books, what kind of books that you want to show to us?
Oh, this is so rare book. I got this from my friend.
Hmm.
It's called Alice in Wonderland. It actually you guys already know the story, I think.
Yeah.
But this have a unique thing on it, cause this is a
Oh,
art book.
oh my, oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
That's really, wow.
Yeah. And this the second page.
My God, that's really cool.
Ta-da.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
can you
Maybe I
say?
should bring this to offline class.
Yeah. Or maybe you want to present it. I mean, you be the conductor. How to? I don't know. How did you get it? How did you get it that kind of book?
Uh, my friend just went to Sydney, Australia, and she got that because it's more like cheaper in Australia than in Indonesia.
So what we call it on that type of
Just
book?
call it a pop-up book.
Okay, the term
Uh,
is the pop-up book. So
yeah.
besides the pop-up, the accessories, the books still have story, the
Yeah,
word,
and
the
it's
story.
easier to understand because I think this book for wait. Mm, I think this can be like for 7+ age, so it's safe for
Ah.
children.
Yeah. Because it's really give us the visualize, yeah.
Yeah, and also there is a texture on it, so maybe like children can also like sensory play with that.
Oh, okay. The pop-up
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
I will getting noted on that kind of books. That's really got me. That's really interesting because I don't know, it's very thick, yeah. And you need to place it on the special uh
No, I just put that in the outside because book cannot. My friend said that you have to put it outside to keep the paper still get the air.
yeah.
The paper still breathe on it.
Okay, that's
Okay.
interesting. That's interesting. So how about the others? Karatu, what kind of books that you've ever read? Or maybe
I used to read a book until maybe and when I was still in my senior high school, but after that, I mean, like when I was entering the university life, I have no time to read my favorite book. While my favorite kind of books is fiction, I think. So
oh,
yeah, that's why I don't have time to read those fiction.
so you love to read the genre, the fictions. What
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
fictions? The romance thing, the thriller, the action, the fantasy.
Actually, I love kind of um Melayu fiction, which is written by Andra Hirata. I don't know what kind of genre is that, but yeah, it's like a cultural book. Yeah.
Oh, great. So I think we can hear from Karobi. Hello, Karobi, you still here? Hello?
Halo Kak
Oh,
Brian.
yeah. Okay, it's nice to hear you. And what kind? So, are you a book lover? Are you have a hobby to read a book, Karobi? Since you are a lawyer, you need to read the apa KUHP books, something like that.
Yes,
Really?
I have. Yes. You want to? I want to give you KUHP.
Yeah. You can give us the lawyer or something books, the KUHP, something like that.
No. This maybe this Gabriel. Wait. This
What is that?
uh
Oh God.
kompilasi. Kompilasi. Hello. Maybe this.
So yeah, as a lawyer, you need to remember. I mean, you need to read that kind of books, yeah,
Yes, yeah.
Robbie.
Bener. Yeah, yes, that's right, Gabriel. Yeah.
And you remember all of it?
Yes.
Really?
No, nothing.
I mean, like I don't know, like the rules. I don't know in English apa pasal? Yeah, I don't know the case or something. So would you
Yes.
like to give us the recitation of that books? The what is the title? The jurisprudency, something like that.
Yes.
The summary of that book.
Maybe next year.
I think you can tell us about, okay, this book generally speaking about rules on the I don't know, the judicial or something. I don't know.
Maybe I think your recommendation book, maybe this kompilasi 100 Kaidah Hukum Jurisprudensi from this good lawyer, Fredrik J. Pinangkunari. Maybe you try to read.
I don't think I can stay keep reading that kind of book. Oh, cool, Karobi.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Sorry, my English me not good.
No, it's okay.
Gabriel.
That is why we join on this session, right? I
Yes,
mean,
yes,
as long as you want to practice your speaking, or maybe you want to deliver it on mixing with bahasa, it's okay. So
Okay,
this is
Gabriel.
the safest space, the right time for you guys to exploring your English. Okay, right?
Thank you,
And
Gabriel.
yeah, like Aprilia said, she is editor. Yeah, editor. So guys, what comes up on your mind when you hear words the editor? So after the presentation, like I said, like I I I think that the editor is just to translate the 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 foreign book to the Indonesia, something like that. But in the fact, after the presentation, editor is similar as head of project, yeah, head of project of some publisher team that they want to sell one books and they need to do the research, yeah. Not only to translate the words, the language, but they need to adjust the price of the books. That's really complicated. So after this presentation, what do you think about this kind of job, editor? Maybe from Kazio, what do you think about this? This is complicated or this just
Okay.
a dream job for the book lovers?
I think it's quite complicated because we can't just translate words from the books. There are some words that have implicit meanings, like, for example, you are the apple of my eyes. We cannot translate it like kamu adalah apel mataku, right? It has other meanings. So as an editor, they need to have some like not common sense, but some knowledge about other cultures. So it's very interesting, I think. And I think it's a bit heavy for me. I cannot imagine myself being an editor because it takes so much time to read. Like I cannot imagine how many words I will need to read in a day, maybe 10,000, 20,000, more than that. So yeah, that's what I think about editor.
So you don't want to be the editor?
No,
Or maybe one day?
I don't think so. It's just too much reading.
Okay. So how about Kak Fatma? We can hear from the book lovers here. I don't know, the only book lovers on this group, I don't know. I don't see. So how about you, Kak Fatma? After the presentation, do you want to be a book editor?
Maybe not now. And I don't think
Why
I
is it?
want to
Why?
be like that. Because I have a different taste of book. Like sometimes I like thriller, but in the next day I want something like fiction, like Percy Jackson or like Harry Potter. Like I cannot control my mind. I want something that new like that. So being a like a book editor, especially we have to focus on that, like what the idiom that they use. Like I think it's so tough for me. It's have a lot of process that also we have to communicate with the author or with the writers. I mean, okay, that. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is suitable for you because, like Aprilia said, yeah, she have the experience that she has no background experience on science, and then one day she needs to uh, being an editor on the science book on encyclopedia, something like that. I think that's the challenge. And since you are an adventurous girl, like always changing the genre. I think, I don't know, we can call it not a privilege. Like, I think that's that kind of type of reading skills move to the another genre. I think that will help you to be a book editor, I think. How about
Thank
that?
you. Maybe I
Maybe you
should
can
try
consider
that.
it again.
If maybe if there is like a like seminar for being a book editor, I'm gonna join that.
Cool. Well, I hope you can do that in one day. And yeah, how about you, Karatu, the editor? Would you like
Um,
to try to be an editor one day?
Actually, I'm not good in editing a book or some things because yeah, I don't have an ability for that. But at first, I thought being a book editor is about just correcting the sentence or adding the dot or the comma or separating the sentence between one and another. But yeah, from Kak April, I just know that being an editor is not as simple as what I know. And yeah, after I know that, I'm not really interested in being a book editor because yeah, I don't have a skill on editing a book. And probably I'm not good. Even in Bahasa Indonesia, I cannot make I mean like my um when we study about Bahasa Indonesia, we need to make a correct sentence and anything like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm not good at when I um even when I write it on Indonesia. So yeah, I think I'm not having an ability as being a good book editor. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. After you deliver your opinion, I just wonder too that, yeah, even if in our mother language we still have the mistype or the misspelling or maybe the type or something like that,
Yeah, true,
or
true.
the what is it in English? The effective way to deliver something, to deliver the sentence. Yeah, that's
Yeah, correct.
that's a really need experience and skill, yeah, to do that. Wow. Hmm. That's really interesting opinion from you, Kak Ratu. And how about Karobi? Would you like to try to be an editor, Karobi?
Gabriel, maybe no, Gabriel. I want to be lawyer, Gabriel. It's my dream.
Well, I mean, as a lawyer, you need to read so many journals, I think, right?
Yes.
Like you need to read so many news or maybe so many cases that
Yes.
that of already happened, that you need to do the research. But yeah, like the Aprilia said before, on the quotes, the first qualification to be a editor is to love read. I mean, to apa ya? To make yourself love to read something at least. But for me, honestly, I'm not a book lover. I don't have hobby to reading. So I can admit I'm not into it. I'm not into it, into the editor. But I don't know about you, Karobi. Since you're a lawyer, you need to you know the you know the effectiveness to deliver the sentence, right? To 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 deliver the meaning of one thing that you want to send a message to someone. So
Yeah.
I think you can do the, I don't know, the editor, not only the book editor, the publisher. Something maybe you can, the translator. So like April said, it was a team, right? So so editor is the head of the team, but it contains so many like translator. Maybe Karobi can join on the, I don't know, another team maybe.
Maybe
So,
next time.
oh yeah, the marketing, I think. Yeah.
Maybe next
How
time.
about that? So
Yeah.
so you love to read, Kak Robbie? I mean, besides
Yeah.
the
Korean, yeah, I think I love to read.
books.
Yeah. Not the book because putusan pengadilan I have to update.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this
I
case,
thought.
yeah, jurisprudensi, putusan pengadilan, yeah, I always to update because yeah, this my saya pelajarin. Yeah, this is important to me, Kabrian, to update
Yeah.
undang-undang and anything.
Yeah, one day I have a task to research the one person, and and my task is to I need to know that this person is clear. I mean, not have bad criminal notes on the police department or maybe the apa, mahkamah or something. And I
Yeah.
check on the website. I don't know, pengadilan something, and I found the case, and
Yes.
it contains on, I don't know, 10 pages. So I need to read the
Yeah.
putusan or
Yeah.
something. So it's really tiring.
Yeah.
So that's your daily activity, Karobi.
Yeah, Kak. Yeah, Kak.
Wow.
Maybe not every time, yeah, but maybe one day one putusan maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, just scanning. I read just scanning.
Oh, great, cool. Or maybe you can try the book, detective book.
Oh yeah.
You love it?
Yeah, I try, Kak. Maybe I to buy too.
Yeah, like I don't know, Kak Fatma maybe know the.
Yeah, like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, or maybe the writer that always produce the criminal investigation book, the fiction. I forgot, from England. The woman. Agatha. Agatha. Ya?
Agatha, yeah.
Oh, Christie Agatha, is it?
Agatha Christie, ya?
Yeah, Agatha
If I'm not
Christie.
mistaken, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
not
maybe.
all of the novel that she wrote is about crime or something.
Yeah, crime or something. I think Arobi can start on that kind of books.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Kak, Brian, recommendation.
Okay. Wow. I don't know. We still have time to do the discussion, I think, because we're already on the 8:25. So I think oh yeah. It's already end, guys. So yeah, thank you so much for the discussion, Kazio, Kak Fatma, and Kak Robi. And for Kazio, I hope you can enjoy the session and you will come back again with the next
Yeah, I think this is great.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you are I don't know, we can call you a publisher or the IT guy.
I'm a developer.
Oh, sorry, developer. Oh yeah. I misspelling like the developer, the publisher. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe because we are talking about editor like now. It's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing, like the editor, or it's kind of similar.
Okay. So yeah, thank you so much, Kak Fatma, Kazio, Karatu, Karobi. That's
Thank you, Kak Brian.
really
Thank you,
insightful
Kabrian.
discussion, and I hope you guys can enjoy the session. And yep, we are waiting the others to join. So welcome back, Kak Lagang and Kak Aprilia. So Kak Aprilia, how about the discussion? So you jump to another room.
But I couldn't make it too long because the time is limited.
Okay, so I want to hear the password, guys. We need what?
We need more time.
Oh, absolutely. We need
Money.
time.
Time.
We need more.
Time.
Okay.
We need like
are
2
you?
more hours.
I need a
2
book.
hours
I need a book.
more.
Please give me one.
Okay, so yeah, guys, if you want to do more about the, I don't know, practice English, discussion on English with a partner like this, the Britzoners, the facilitators, you can join on our Discord. So and I forgot the Sunday Kak Silmi we have this Sunday
Sunday chit chat.
Sunday chit chat on the Discord. So make sure you join on that session. Yeah. So yep, this time is for the representative time. So I think we can choose one or two facilitator to deliver their representative. I think for Kamech, hello Kamech, how was the discussion back there?
Good evening, everyone. So thank you for giving me the virtual floor. But anyway, I have three people earlier, but this 80 guy suddenly went out. I don't know where he went. But yeah, it was fun. But we have time constraint, so I will choose. This is really a surprise, though. We're being cut in the middle of discussion because there's no time. Anyway, I would like to choose Tito if he's here. I want him to be our representative. And yeah, I hope he's here. Tito, are you there? Please speak up.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Save me. Okay. Please discuss briefly what happened inside our room earlier. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, because it's actually a really interesting discussion, and we have to imagine ourselves as an editor, but sadly, between the participants that was in the breakout room, we don't really like reading books, so we don't really have any clues on what to do. Yeah, we would love to. I mean, personally, I would love to be able to love reading books, but we don't really like reading books. So we kind of just trying to imagine what if something like that. So it's kind of hard, and it's actually a really, I really appreciate and really proud of the editor because they are really amazing for reading out books more than just once. It's like such a hard it's itself, it's really hard. I cannot imagine myself doing that. But yeah, so thank you so much, Aprilia, for sharing with us. That's such an amazing insight.
Okay,
Thank you
So much for
thank
having
you.
me as well.
Thank you so much, Tito and Kamech. And I think yeah, we can hear for the last one, I think, from Kak Hanif. Hello, Kak Hanif.
Hello, Kak Brian.
Ah,
Long time no see.
how was the discussion?
It's quite fun for me. I hope yeah, we really love the discussion. Yeah, not all of us really love reading, but yeah, we are here to practice and we are really curious about being the editor that we don't expect, like Kak April said.
Okay, maybe you can choose one of your
Right.
representative if
Maybe
they are still here.
yeah, still. Maybe I will pick Kak Salma then. Kak Salma, please. Are you still with us? Right.
Yes. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Kak Hanif, for picking me. And it was very fun to have a discussion with Kak Hanif, Kak Rizky, and also Kak Astrid. All of us were very astonished with Kak April's experience because like all of us are not coming from like English literature or like an editor background, so it's kind of like refreshing to hear some of the points that are really make an editor is not only a technical job and one of the funniest part is that Kak Hanif and Kak Rizky have a similar favorite book. It's called Siksa Neraka.
What is
And
that?
Yeah. And Siksan Raka was a book that trying to tell what kind of like living in hell.
Oh, Suksanraka, I see.
Yeah. And it's very scary to hear that.
Yeah, the visualizations really scare me.
Yeah. And we just wish that we were not experiencing it in real life. And for Ka Astrid love to read comics like Doraemon and Shin-chan, and I thought that was very interesting too. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kasama and Kahani, for the delivery. That's really got me. The Siksan Raka, yeah.
Yeah, that was the memorable
yeah.
part of our
I mean,
discussion.
yeah, it's similar from the movie, what is it called? Joko Anwar, Sisa Kubur, right? The other, yeah. Yeah, that's really the same point of view, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But with
Okay.
very scarier
Yeah.
visualization.
Okay, but that's really interesting. Thank you so much, Kasama and Ka Hanif. And yep, I think that's it for the representative. And now we can hear a closing statement from Ka Aprilia. Yep.
Okay, Kak, as a closing statement, I just want to say that in case you want to be a book editor, please you could just start small and be confident with what you can offer to the book industry. That's it, Kak.
Thank you so much, Ka Aprilia. You know,
Thank
honestly, this is
you.
really open up my knowledge about the editor, especially the book editor. That's really insightful today. Thank you so much, Ka Aprilia. And thank you for the Britzoners that already joined on this session. And I hope you guys can enjoy and get something on tonight's presentation, tonight's topic. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. And I hope we can meet again on the next session. Make sure you guys to take a few on our IG and other social media and the Discord, of course. So that's it. We are Thursday class. Yep. You can enjoy another session on the Saturday and Tuesday, and I think on the next week will be the I don't know, the last one, the last class of the 2024. So that's it. Thank you again. So bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank
Thank you so much for
Guys,
coming.
for
Much for today.
joining.
Thank you so much.
See you next week
See you
on the
Bye.
last
See
Thursday.
you.
Thank you, Kaino. Thank you,
Thank
Kayogi.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kak Latifah.
Thank you, Kalitesa. Thank you, Kayogi. Kak Astrid. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, YouTube.
Bye-bye, YouTube.